Sebastian Isambard is a member of the pop opera group GRUPOILDIVO, and some, in particular his wife, might argue that he is the good-looking one. GRUPOILDIVO are currently touring Australia, and Sebastian, along with his wife Renee, have taken time out from singing and parenting duties to talk about marriage, children and their plans to move to Australia. Welcome to the show. Now, Sebastian, we've met you with GRUPOILDIVO before here on The Circle, but we haven't met your wife before. Now, tell us how you guys met.
Oh, well, okay, I'll do it.
You can tell it.
Just simply, she was working at the record label at Sony, and then we were on a trip promoting our album.
Here in Australia.
Yeah, here in Australia, and I looked at her and thought, wow, I really liked Australian people straight away. Yeah. But even more her, of course. And I've tried, and she kept pushing me away because I was a bit of a player before, so, you know. When you have a bad reputation, of course, you know, especially in this business, everyone talks, and I was like, no, but I'm very serious, I really like you. She was like, no. So I worked really hard, and it paid off.
What did he do to eventually win your heart, Renee?
Oh, I don't know. He just kept hassling me, and eventually I was like, oh, okay.
So stalking does pay off.
It sounds painful.
No, but Renee, I've worked in this industry for a long time, and you know, you know that the cliche of a publicist and a musician is never. It often ends in tears.
Yeah,
it happens all the time.
Yeah.
So how long did you resist him for?
Oh, it was a kind of... We spoke for probably about 12 months on the phone.
Wow,
and
a year?
Yeah, we had a long-distance thing going on, and it just took a long time because I loved what I did, and I just didn't want to jeopardise that.
No,
so we just got to know each other, which was great.
Was there any serenading down the phone line?
Yeah, a little bit. He's French, you know.
So it's obviously gone well because now you have a family.
We do.
Tell us about your beautiful kids.
Oh, we have 3 children. So we have twins, 4-year-old twins.
Oh my God, look at them!
And a little baby, Jude, who's 9 months.
They are beautiful children.
Oh, thank you.
It's hilarious.
They're cheeky. They're very cheeky.
Look at the attitude. I love it.
Yeah. So we've got the 3 kids, and I think that's it for now.
And Renee, you sort of risked your life to have those children.
Oh, yeah. I had quite difficult pregnancies.
So the twins came 3 months early.
Yeah, they were early. It was a bit of a shock. I was quite sick with preeclampsia before that, so I was in hospital, and 31 weeks they were born, and they were quite small. Wow. It was quite a tough sort of ordeal for everyone, I think, including Seb, because he was sort of every day in there with me, and it was very...
It's an ordeal. And bringing them home, what was that like for you?
Oh, it was amazing. But we got them home, and, you know, they're our first children, and we just thought... What do we do? I had one, or you know, one in each arm, and sort of Seb was going, right, what do I do? What do we do? I said, I don't know what to do. I don't know. We were, you know, first-time parents, and
you've been in that hospital environment with so much help, I suppose, monitoring everything you do for so long, and suddenly
we're alone.
You're the grown-up
for it, you know. It's like your parent, deal with it. Oh, okay. Yeah. But you know, I have to say, really, with what you were saying earlier on, I don't think we give enough credit to women who give birth, because really, it's such a big thing, and we've seen that in hospitals, and really, every woman should have an award for that, because. No, this is true. This is really unbelievable.
It is, and
it
isn't talked about enough, and people aren't given the credit. Those little heroic journeys happening every day, particularly in neonatal intensive care, and those women who work, predominantly women nurses and midwives in there, working with the mums and the bubs and building your confidence.
Now, Sebastian, I have to ask you, GRUPOILDIVO's on tour in Australia at the moment. You've got shows still to come in Perth.
Yeah, on Thursday.
Is it true you're thinking about coming to live here permanently?
This is a dream place. You know, she's from Melbourne, and of course, coming back here, she sees all her friends, where she grew up and everything, and I've never seen my family so happy. I'm like, wow, you know, of course. I live in England, and I think, Stephen, you know that. It's quite cold at the moment. And the lifestyle is different. Here is so relaxed. I mean, it's the best place in the world. So how come we not want to leave in Australia at some point?
Can we give your viewers a little bit of a snapshot of your life, because it's quite incredible, because you're always travelling, Sebastian, due to the popularity of GRUPOILDIVO. Where are you based, Renee, and how often do you go on the road?
We're based in London, and we've sort of tried not to travel too much when we're not on tour with Seb, because it's just nice to be at home, and we've been renovating houses and all sorts of things, so we kind of, you know, haven't had time for much else while Seb's been off on the road.
Because what's your calendar like from this weekend, Seb?
You really want to know? Well, I'm off to Perth on Thursday on the show day, and then I'll go to Jakarta at 2:30 in the morning, We play Jakarta. The next day we go to Taiwan, and so on and so on. So it's full on.
Doesn't stop. No.
It doesn't stop. But this is what I love doing, and Renee's been always very supportive of that, and we always try to make it work. For our family, now that we have kids, and it's fantastic. I could not live without music, without Il Divo in my life.
And do you get those crazy women fans who come up there with their knickers going, "Ah!"
Yes.
Well, yeah, married, but I like it still. Sorry.
I'm in the wrong job.
Renee, you never heard that.
But it's wonderful to have you here. Would you all give a big round of applause, please?